Someone from that same area later saw the two girls with a woman known as Auntie Akelia. She runs a bar and a mini hotel. The man's heart tightened. That was where he was standing. Then the monitor added something else. From another source, sir, we traced one of the twins, Benita. She's currently staying with an elderly woman who sells pap. There was a brief silence. The monitor's voice softened. Sir, the girl is very sick. The man closed his eyes. The hallway suddenly felt too small. The noise from the bar downstairs faded from his ears. His hands trembled slightly as he held the phone. Inside the room, Bernice waited, unaware that the man she had just brought upstairs was hearing the story of his daughters' lives, how they were dumped, rescued, raised without parents, and later trapped by a woman with evil intentions. The man did not return to the room, not because he was afraid, but because at that moment everything changed. His priority was no longer pleasure, it was his child. He ended the call and stood still for a long time, struggling to breathe. Somewhere nearby, Benita lay weak at Mama Sewa's place, and just a few doors away, Bernice waited, not knowing how close she was to the truth. The man did not waste time. That same night, he went straight to the place where Benita was staying. When he saw her lying weak and feverish at Mama Sewa's place, his knees almost gave way. Without hesitation, he carried her and rushed her to the hospital. For days he stayed by her bedside. He paid the bills, bought the drugs, and watched her slowly regain strength. After 1 week, Benita finally recovered. That was when the man knelt before her. He begged for forgiveness, again and again, crying openly, but Benita refused. The wounds were too deep, the abandonment, the suffering, the humiliation. It was too much. After much begging, Benita finally spoke. "I will forgive you," she said softly, "only if my twin sister Bernice forgives you too. If she doesn't, then I won't." The man nodded immediately and asked where Bernice was. Benita led him to Auntie Akelia's place. When they arrived and Benita pointed at a girl working there, the man followed her gaze. When he saw Bernice, his world stopped. The resemblance was undeniable. He staggered backward and almost fainted. "That's my twin sister," Benita said. Benita then explained everything, who the man was, how he found her, and what had happened. When Bernice understood, she broke down completely. She screamed, cried, and shook with anger and pain. She chased them out violently, shouting that they should never return. The thought that her own father had almost slept with her destroyed her completely. To her, it was the final proof that they had been abandoned and forgotten. But they did not give up. Day after day, they returned to beg her. One day, during the begging, Bernice suddenly asked a question that froze everyone. "Where is our mother?" The man's face changed. With a trembling voice, he explained that their mother was dead. He confessed that he had lied to her years ago, telling her that the twins were dead, because he did not have the courage to tell her that he had disposed of them due to poverty and suffering. As soon as the mother heard this, her strength left her body. She collapsed. Before help could come, she gave up the ghost. Benita and Bernice screamed. The man cried like a child. Broken and ashamed, the man begged them not to hate him. He explained that he and their mother were already suffering deeply, and he feared bringing children into such hardship. But in trying to protect them from suffering, he caused them a far greater pain. After long tears and silence, the twins made a decision. "To err is human," Benita said through tears, "but to forgive is life." They forgave their father. The pain remained, but forgiveness gave them a chance to live. True to his words, the father made amends. He exposed Auntie Akelia and provided evidence of her crimes. She was arrested and sentenced to 10 years in prison. Though the scars would never fully heal, the twins finally found justice, truth, and a broken but reunited family.